Hey Libra, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. I'm going to be looking into your past, current, and future energies for the week of August 30th through September 5th. I hope this content brings some form of value into your life. And before I got on, I meditated on you guys, my lovely, beautiful Libras, all right? So I definitely got this image of a rainbow. Maybe you've seen a rainbow recently. Maybe you're actually in alignment with all your chakras, okay? You could be very much in alignment. It could also be that you're just a really good creator here, okay? You got a lot of good knowledge is what I'm getting, a lot of wisdom, okay? I'm definitely getting also the power of now. So you may be living in the present moment. It's the power of now. It's actually a book. It's a really good book as well, The Power of Now. You may have heard of it. If not, I definitely suggest it. It's definitely a good book, The Power of Now, okay? I'm also getting something where it comes, it's really what came through is that you have a really good knowing. It's like you have a knowing about something or someone. Like you have a really good knowing. You're really in touch with your higher self, a good intuition. You're just allowing your intuition to guide you, is what I'm truly getting, okay? So I definitely got that in the meditation. If it does not resonate whatsoever, just dismiss it. I'm going to get right into the reading, all right? Do take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, I could be talking to a cross watcher, so energies can be reversed, okay? Let's see what we have. Universal God and Spirit Guides, what do we have for Libra for the week of August 30th through September 5th? Please give me a clear message. Universal God and Spirit Guides, what do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? Universal God and Spirit Guides. What do we have for Libra? We have for Libra for the week of August 30th through September 5th. There it is. Okay. Wow. Okay, Libra. Starting off your reading, we have the 10 of Pentacles crossed with the Tower. Wow. So this could have been a stable marriage or a stable commitment. Some form of stability has been shaken up is what I'm getting here, okay? I'm definitely getting that some of you are really focused on your pentacles, your money, something of that nature here with the 10 of Pentacles. This is something about stability. I also feel like there's definitely a commitment or some form of stability that has ended in your life very suddenly, okay? It's definitely a shakeup is what I'm getting. This was a sudden shift, a sudden shakeup. I'm also getting that a lot of you are really focused on your work, okay? Some of you are trying to build a legacy, your wealth, your financial abundance. For some of you, that's what's happening here, okay? There's definitely a sudden change or a sudden shift in something here, though, the Tower. So you may have had an abrupt ending with somebody or something in your life here, okay? It could also be something good, but we'll see. In the distant past, we have the 9 of Cups. This is actually beautiful. This is definitely emotional independence in the distant past. This is some form of confidence. This could also be like a form of dream come true here in the distant past, or so you may have felt or thought, okay? But this is also confidence within yourself here, okay? We'll see what comes out. In the recent past, we have the 8 of Swords. Okay, not the best energy. This is someone who's definitely trapped in the mental mind space here. This is someone that may also have self-limiting beliefs in the recent past. You may feel like you can't get out of something. This is like feeling hopeless or lonely of some sort, but more so just feeling really hopeless because maybe you have this mindset of maybe about yourself or something of that nature where in the recent past, there's some form of self-limiting beliefs or some form of self-doubt, okay? That's definitely what's coming through. We'll see when I clarify. What's crowning you on your focus is the Page of Cups, okay? You may be admiring somebody from a distance, okay, with the Page of Cups, but they also, with the Page of Cups, it could be wanting to apologize to someone, or somebody wants to apologize to you. It could be a water sign, or you have lots of water in your chart here. I'm definitely seeing a lot of water though. So definitely some of you could be connected to a water sign, or you just have a lot of water, okay? And these are also emotions and feelings. So you could be going through a lot of in-depth emotions and feelings here. But the Page of Cups is someone who could be a little bit a dreamer. Maybe you're a dreamer, you're creating. That's what I'm getting, because the Page of Cups is also somebody that is stepping into their creativity. That could be why the rainbow came through. I feel like you're really in a creative place here, okay? Like creating something in your life, going after what you want to do, what you want to create here. But I also see this as someone who's like a dreamer of some sort, somebody that may want to offer something but is a little bit shy, whether that's somebody you're connected to or it's you here. You would know best. But in the near future, you have the moon, okay? The moon is definitely an energy of feminine energy. I'm getting a lot of water, so it could be like a lot of feminine energy coming through here. But the moon is also like some form of deception, or there's something that's coming to the light, the surface here. To me, the moon is also some form of fear, or swimming in their emotions, a lot of fear-based. There's a lot of fear coming through here. It could also be that you're just really deep in your emotions here is what I'm getting, Libra. And I'm also getting that this is a sign of shadow work. So some of you in the near future may be looking deep within yourself, some form of shadow work, okay? Maybe your shadow side. For some of you, you may be actually looking at that in the near future, or yeah, in the near future here. But we'll clarify. In the subconscious mind, and what you may not be aware of, is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So there's a new beginning happening here for you. It could be in work. Maybe you have some form of doubt. Like I said, in the recent past, the Eight of Swords is some form of doubt or some form of self-limiting beliefs. But what you're not aware of, that this is a new beginning here for you, whether that's with somebody, but it's long standing, it's beautiful, it's bright, it's a pentacle, it's grounded, it's lifelong. So whatever you're working on, whether that's a legacy when it comes to work, something you're creating, maybe in your financial aspect, maybe you're creating something, okay, in your life that actually looks like a new beginning here. It could come in very slowly as well, because it is a pentacle. So whether that's a person coming in, or there's something where it could be like your work is what I'm getting here. Your strength is the 10 of Swords, so maybe you're getting over an ending here. Your strength here also with the 10 of Swords, it's almost like you feel maybe backstabbed, but at the same time, if you look at it as a strength, it's almost like whatever hurt you, whatever pain or loss that you have gone through is actually a gain, something that you can put into your experience box, and you can use it in create it in your power, okay? It's almost like this pain, you can turn it into power, okay? So that's what I'm getting with your strength. It's almost like you're taking this pain, this loss, and turning it into power, okay? And that's beautiful. I'm getting a really, really good vibe with that, okay, Libra? Your hopes and fears here is the Chariot. So you want to move forward, okay? This is the yin and the yang. So I feel like this is also getting into balance with your yin and your yang within yourself. This is a lot of willpower, a lot of drive, a lot of focus. You want to really focus on something here, okay? You want to move forward. Some of you are hoping to also move is what I'm getting, okay? This is a change, a move of some sort. So we'll see. Possible outcome is the Four of Cups. This is great in a sense here. It's almost like the Four of Cups is a pause, okay? It's almost as if the Four of Cups is, for me right now in this reading, it feels like you're taking a step back and you're reflecting on maybe a love situation, okay, before jumping into something. This is also having a hard time accepting love, okay? So that's not the best aspect with this card, is like this is somebody that's being stubborn, being kind of resisting any form of love offer. Okay, some of you are just really focused on yourself and maybe your legacy or your business of some sort, or finances, your work, whatever job you have. But with the Four of Cups, this is also having maybe a fear or a block when it comes to love of some sort. So we'll see. There's a good and a bad to each card here. So we'll see. All right. Let's look at that Nine of Cups in the distant past. Why the Nine of Cups? Why the Nine of Cups, please? Why the Nine of Cups in the distant past? Eight of Pentacles, the Magician. There goes the Magician. Eight of Wands. You're manifesting something here in the distant past. It may have come in very quickly for you. It could be work related. Some of you, like I said, I feel like a lot of you are really down in your head into work here with the Eight of Pentacles. Or this is also working on yourself here with the Nine of Cups also being here. It's almost like you are manifesting something. The Eight of Wands is also fast communication, okay? There could be travel involved. Maybe in the distant past you did some form of traveling, okay? This is definitely fast communication. This could also be messages from the universe. Maybe you got some form of synchronicities, signs of some sort. You could be seeing like patterns of numbers like crazy. You could be seeing signs all over the place. For some of you is what I'm getting with the Eight of Wands. But I'm getting that this is something where you're very much in your power. Like it's something that you're manifesting here. You may have manifested somebody at a distance, okay, with the Eight of Wands, but it's also fast movement here. Some of you may have moved away in the distant past, okay, maybe from somebody or something here is what I'm getting as well. I do feel like some of you did travel, but I'm getting that with the Eight of Pentacles and the Magician, it's like you really, this is like mastering something, mastering and working on your confidence, that inner independence here. My throat is kind of closing up a little bit. I'm not sure why. So there could be something with the throat chakra, or you're not speaking to somebody, or something about your throat chakra. It also means to speak your truth. It's also being your true, authentic self here. So some of you may have felt like you weren't being your authentic self here in the distant past. And it's like you were trying to manifest that emotional independence to feel really good and feel confident within yourself here because of maybe a sudden shakeup or some form of tower moment in your life here is what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Some of you, I'm for some reason getting that you got your hair done, okay, recently, or something like that is coming through. I don't know why. That's so random, but I'm getting like this image of someone getting their hair done. Okay. In the recent past, let's go to the Eight of Swords. Why the Eight of Swords? Why the Eight of Swords, please? Why the Eight of Swords in the recent past? Ten of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Ten of Swords. So there's definitely an ending here. It does feel like there could have been a marriage that ended, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you were married to somebody here. There's definitely some form of stable marriage here. For some of you in the recent past, that did end here. It also feels as if, even if it's not a marriage, it just feels like some form of stability in your life here with the Ten of Swords. So you may have lost some form of stability in your life here. Some of you may have turned your back on some form of connection is what I'm getting. I'm also getting some of you may have lost a house, something of that nature here. Is that some of you may have lost a house of some sort in the recent past. My heart is going out to you, especially if it was unexpected. But I'm getting with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, there was definitely some form of stable situation that ended for you. There's also the Page of Wands. That could also be that you may have received some form of good news. even though there was some form of loss, okay? I do feel like I'm just all of a sudden getting the universe has your back here, okay? Some of you may needed to hear that. I don't know why. All of a sudden I just heard the universe has your back, okay? I also believe that is a book too. I have not read it, but it is a book, I believe here. The universe has your back, okay? But there's definitely something here where there's a struggle of some sort with the Page of Wands. This is somebody that's really in tune with their inner child as well. I also get that with the Page of Cups. Some of you have a really strong, inner child where you're definitely connecting with your inner child. You may be very creative here, but I do feel with the Page of Wands, this is like inspiration. Maybe towards something here. Maybe an ending inspired you to do something or go along your spiritual path here, okay? There's definitely a lot of pentacles, so there's something about working on something, being creative. This is also being adventurous. Some of you in the recent past have been really adventurous of some sort, really getting and stepping into your inner child for some of you. Okay, we're gonna go to the Page of Cups. That wanted to come out for what's crowning you. 2 more cards, please, for the Page of Cups. Why the Page of Cups? 2 more cards. Oh boy, I'm feeling like, okay. 3 of Swords, the Hierophant, and the 9 of Swords. There's definitely a third-party situation going on here, I do feel. Maybe there with the 3 of Swords and the Hierophant. See, there's definitely some of you, I'm going to be 1000% honest here, some of you were dealing with someone that you're married to or still married to here. Because there is that 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. The Hierophant is also... a traditional type marriage of some sort, is also commitment. So it's definitely your stability as well. So I do feel like it could, even if it's not a marriage, but I'm going to be 1000% honest, some of you were dealing with a marriage here. Okay, there's definitely a separation of some sort, or just a third-party situation that you were dealing with or still dealing with. It does feel like there's definitely pain, heartbreak around this, because I see the 9 of Swords. Some of you are really in your head about this, not sure what to do. Some of you are having sleepless nights. Okay. That's what I'm getting, having sleepless nights, maybe having some form of anxiety around something here with a 9 of Swords is what I'm getting. I'm definitely hearing something about, it's almost like for some reason I'm getting with the Hierophant, being here, I'm just getting something where it's like your soul wants to be set free of some sort, okay? Like your soul just wants to bust open. So there's definitely like this energy of a lot of Swords energy. Some of you are dealing with another air sign, okay? It could be a Gemini specifically, doesn't have to be. But I feel like you're definitely going through a third-party situation, some form of heartbreak. It could be around a commitment of some sort, like I said. But I also see this as someone really looking at their values and their morals, okay? You're stepping into that. Maybe you're like diving deeper into that. This more so feels like some form of commitment that you're struggling with. There's definitely pain. There's definitely heartbreak here with the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. And I'm definitely... my heart is truly going out to those that are struggling with that, with a 9 of Swords, because I feel like this is the energy of, oh my God, what do I do with the 9 of Swords? This is really maybe in your head a lot. I do feel like a lot of you are in your head here about some form of ending. I'm also getting like self-limiting beliefs here. Okay. Let's go to the Moon for the near future. Why the Moon? Why the Moon, please, for the near future? Why the Moon? 3 of Wands, King of Cups, Queen of Swords. Okay. I'm definitely getting something here. There's definitely a distance between you and somebody. Okay, I'm getting the Three of Wands. This is a waiting energy with the Three of Wands. This is also choosing between one path and the other. Some of you have a choice between two people, or just a choice between do I want to go this way or do I want to go this way. I do feel like maybe that's why you're struggling with the Nine of Swords. You know, maybe in your head about what do I do about this here. I'm definitely picking up on a Libra that is definitely cold. There could be an offer in the near future with the King of Cups, but you're over here like turning your back on it. It's almost like I do feel like this person is trying to offer you something here, or somebody new is trying to offer you something here with the King of Cups. It could be a Scorpio, okay, but your back is turned to this. You're definitely detached on an emotional level, okay. You may be rarely detached emotionally towards love in general, okay, or just a person specifically with the King of Cups. This is someone in the near future trying to offer you their cup of love, but it feels as if you're detached here, where you're just like, no, I don't want to accept this, is what I'm getting here. Some of you are just over it. I feel like a lot of you are focused on your income, your finances, your stability for the most part here, okay? This is also building a legacy of some sort here, okay? It is also a matter of family. Some of you are like really family oriented, or you're trying to build a legacy for a family, a foundation of some sort too, okay? I'm hearing from the ground up for some reason. I'm definitely getting that, from the ground up. So you're working from the ground up. Okay, so some of you could be building a house at this time, or you're building something from the ground up. There's a foundation of some sort here. But I just feel that there's definitely a person coming in for you with the King of Cups. And I feel like you're just not going to accept it. I feel like you're really detached emotionally. Okay, let's go to the Ace of Pentacles for your subconscious. Why the Ace of Pentacles? You may have a fear around commitment, to be honest with you, Libra. I'm definitely getting that, because we also have the Moon. There's something about that, and you got the Four of Cups in your possible outcome. So some of you are like having a fear of commitment at this time because of some form of stability or marriage or loss here of some form of commitment. Let's go to the Ace of Pentacles for the subconscious. Why the Ace of Pentacles? Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Eight of Swords. You're struggling. You are struggling. You're on the struggle bus right now. Because that Eight of Swords is out twice, we got 10 of Swords out twice, and we got the Three of Swords. There's definitely something that has really hurt you, okay? You may be blocking some form of reconciliation with somebody with the Three of Cups. Eight of Swords, this is also like really stuck in your head about something, really trapped in your mind about something here. Maybe needing to release something, okay? There's something about releasing something from the past. With the Four of Pentacles, you're holding or resisting any form of change, resisting a new beginning with somebody, or just love in general is what I truly feel. It's almost like really there's just a form of fear around a commitment because of the pain that you may have endured here, or something of that nature is coming through. It could be because of a third party situation. So maybe you're like, okay, how am I able to trust love if there was somebody that may have put somebody else before me? Okay, some of you may have not felt very loved in a situation here. But the Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Eight of Swords, there's that Eight of Swords. There's something about being trapped mentally in something here, okay? Mental entrapment of some sort. This is also a limiting belief of some sort. There could also be somebody you're trying to block, even a friend of some sort. Some of you are blocking a friend, specifically a friend. There's something about releasing some form of control or learning to let go. Surrender. I'm getting surrender. Something about surrendering, okay? But you're really in your head, and you got that Nine of Swords. My heart is truly going out to you, Libra. Like, you're dealing with some form of a struggle, maybe about a fear of commitment, or there's a self-limiting belief that you have about yourself here, and you're very anxious about this. You're very anxious about, how do I trust here? I can't. It's like a hopelessness type of energy. So some of you are like in this energy. I don't feel like you're playing victim, okay? Some of you could be, very well be. We have it right here. We have the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Swords here. That is a victim mentality type of card. So I mean, you would know best, okay, if that's how you feel. Like, maybe you're playing victim and you're not being very aware of it because the subconscious is right here. Some of you could very well be, but I feel like it's more so a limiting belief of some sort here. Literally a belief in maybe trusting love, okay? How am I supposed to trust love? You know, maybe because of some form of shakeup in your life that really ended suddenly, that you didn't realize was going to happen. Let's go to the Ten of Swords for your strength. Why the Ten of Swords? Why the Ten of Swords? King of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. So I'm talking to these Libras here where I feel like you're very logical right now. And I'm going to be honest, like, I know you can get in your head and be very intellectual, but I feel like as a Libra, you love partnership. You do rule the sign of Venus. That is love, that is beauty. So I know that right now I'm talking to these Libras that are really very much in their intellectual mind here, okay? Because we got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. This could also be a family member of some sort, is also what I'm getting. Doesn't have to be at all. For some of you, it could be a family member. But I feel like you're embodying this very strong intellect. Okay, it's almost like it's almost like you're in your mind a lot, almost the point of you're actually feeling with your mind, okay, instead of actually being in your heart space here. So I'm getting this like very much King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy from you, where it's just like, and I feel like that's you trying to be logical about something, make a decision about something. It could also be around a work situation for some of you, because I have the Three of Pentacles out. I do see the Nine of Cups. This is some form of emotional independence. So I do feel like your strength is emotional independence. You're very independent. You don't need anybody, which is great to be in. That's a good energy to be in, where you don't need anybody. So I do feel like you have that strength here. You're feeling very confident about something or within yourself here, which is great with the Nine of Cups. It could also be around work as well. You feel very confident when it comes to work, teamwork of some sort. You may collaborate with others. With the Three of Pentacles, there's definitely a work situation. Your strength is work at this time is what I'm getting here, okay? You're really focused and confident about something you're working on, something about work related here, okay? Let's go to the Chariot for the hopes and fears. Why the Chariot for the hopes and fears? Why the Chariot? 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. 8 of Cups. Okay. Oh, the Devil. So we have the 6 of Swords, 8 of Cups, and the Devil. You want to walk away. It does feel like you have something with the Devil here. There could have been a toxic marriage of some sort, toxic behavior of some sort, obsessions, addictions of some sort with the devil, codependency. You could have had a codependent connection with somebody or something in your life, or it could just be a behavior of some sort, okay? This is also an energy where the devil could be repetitive patterns or behaviors that you keep going around in, okay? It doesn't have to be that it's very specific for one person, but it's something to look at. Do you close off very quickly and detach very quickly with any relationship you've had, okay? Maybe that's how you deal with it, but maybe that's just not the right way to do it, okay, with the devil. But I feel like you're hoping for to have a clearer path, okay, with the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords. You want to release and let go and move forward. You want to go on your spiritual path. You want to let go, maybe embrace the unknown. You want to, some of you do want to move here with the Six of Swords, and I have a chariot out. So some of you are wanting to move in from your past baggage and move forward into your spiritual path, into your calling. I do feel like you're hoping to step away from this energy, whether that's within yourself or within a connection of some sort. It could be the devil's also living in fear. That could also be the case. That's living in fear. It's also really strung on the material world, okay? Some of you, you know, maybe having a struggle with fear. Okay, there could be fear involved here going on. It could be a mindset because the Eight of Swords is out. So it could be some form of self-limiting beliefs or feeling stuck in fear, okay, for some of you. Some of you could be like fear of commitment or fear of abandonment. Whew, I just got a rush that went through my body. That could be some form of confirmation with you. Let's go to the Four of Cups for the possible outcome. That went straight to my crown chakra. So that could be some form of confirmation here. Something about fear. All right, we got the Eight of Wands out. 2 more cards, please, for the Four of Cups for the possible outcome. Oh, geez. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Judgment. There could definitely be 2 people, but at the same time, I'm not seeing that as 2 people. There's this person, maybe there's sorry, I'm just really feeling this. Oh, man. I feel like you're attracting love, but maybe because you're more focused on work, you're attracting love here of some sort. But I'm also getting that you're just attracting people that are possibly in and out of your life. Maybe when you hold on to a self-limiting beliefs, maybe you feel like you aren't good enough for love, or you feel some form of fear. You're going to bring in that and attract that people that are actually fearful of commitment or maybe even abandonment. So they could be very in and out of your life here. So I feel like you're trying to make a decision with the Judgment. There's judgment here. Make a decision. It could be between 2 people that I did it, but I feel like it's more so with one person that is embodying these 2 Knights energy. This person's very passionate, could be very impulsive as well, that's coming towards you. And I feel like you're trying to make a decision off of this here. I feel like you're not wanting to accept something less than what I feel like you deserve here, okay? That's what I'm getting. But you got this, because I feel like a lot of you are going through some form of fear or trusting. There's something about trust coming through. And my heart is truly going out to you if you're dealing with some form of like anxiety or depression of some sort, or just even self-limiting beliefs. I want to say that grounding can definitely help. Meditation really is life-changing. I do believe that, and I feel like once you step away from this Eight of Swords energy and the Nine of Swords, I feel like you're going to feel a lot better. All right. Let's see what we have. We're going to pull an oracle card. What do you have for Libra, please? Universal Guidance, Spirit Guides. What do you have for Libra? pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Okay, so I hope this helped and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love and namaste. Mwah.